All right, here we go. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to be going over a new update regarding Meet Kevin's court case. But before we get into that, let me just go ahead and say this right up front. I know people in the peanut gallery in the comments are going to be saying whatever they say, but I just want to make it extremely clear. This is a news channel. We do report the news. This is news regarding a public figure. As a matter of fact, it's news regarding one of the biggest guys in YouTube finance. And so I do think that this court case is actually important for the public to know. It is also public information. So hopefully this video does not get taken down. But yeah, I will be giving you guys an update. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So first off, it's important to understand that he has two court cases, okay? So he's got one that's a criminal case, and it is for driving under the influence. It says right here, first degree misdemeanor. So that's what I'm looking at there. So that's one of his cases. His other case is actually a civil case. And this case is for running a stop sign. That's what it says here. So he's got that. Now, here's this document right here. This is a document. I don't know if I'm pretty sure his lawyer submitted it, but this is a document that I'm just going to say his lawyer probably submitted. And it basically says that he wants to move the date of his court. So, you know, he's got a court date for a disposition, which is where he basically gets the outcome, the judgment. You know, what do they find you guilty of what they're alleging that you did? That's what we're at here. Now, Meet Kevin actually submitted, you know, I guess a petition or whatever you want to call this document to basically change the court date. So he submitted it for the court date to be changed to September 7th of 2022. Most of you guys know when I first broke the DUI story, I told you guys that he has a court date on July 28th. Whatever the results of that outcome would have been, best believe I would have reported it on this channel, but he actually moved the court date. So because the court date is moved, he now has court on September 7th, 2022 at 9 o'clock a.m. in the state of Florida. Now, I know he's disputed this a few times. Like he said a couple times on his channel that he's not even going to be there. So I guess he doesn't even actually have to be there. I guess his lawyer is going to be there. I really don't know the specifics. I'm just going off what I'm seeing kind of online. So now if we scroll here, you can see that he actually got that granted. It actually happened. You can see that in this document right here. It says right here, notice of hearing, you are hereby notified that the defendant, Kevin Helmut Paffrath, is to appear in person before the Honorable Margaret Taylor of the Court of Hillsborough County, Florida on September 7th, 2022 at 9 a.m. For the courtroom. And then if you look under charge, you can see that that's for his criminal case. That is for the DUI charge, which is driving under the influence, which is a criminal charge. So you do have that. And then you can see hearing type. It says that it's the disposition, which again, he finds out the outcome of what's going to happen with that. Now there's another document. And the reason why there's another one is because he actually got his court date moved for the civil case too. So this one right here is for running the actual stop sign, which is what they're alleging that he did. So this is the one for the civil case, which also got moved to September 7th, 2022. I'm not entirely sure why that actually happened or why he chose to move the court case, but I know that the guy is on vacation and like enjoying himself. And I also know that he just recently said that he's like taking a break from YouTube for a while. I know, he really got a lot going on, guys. I mean, the guy disabled the comments again, because we know he did that before. In January, when he sold all his stocks, he actually disabled the comments, and now he's basically done it again. And now, like literally a day or two later, now all of a sudden he's taking a break from YouTube, which is probably healthy for the guy. He's been through a lot, no doubt. I would argue that some of that is self-inflicted. Some of that was just him, you know, just making terrible decisions and different things like that. But yeah, I don't know. He's definitely got his court case coming up. I think him taking a break from YouTube is definitely good. He needs it. But I think he also needs some self-reflection. I really do. I think he needs to self-reflect and he needs to get out of this habit of blaming everybody for what's going on with him and his own problems. He needs to get into a habit of taking responsibility for his own actions at some point and just saying, you know, what did I do wrong that escalated these different situations? What did I do that caused my employees? Because remember, he had that scandal thing where his employees like left the Series A or something. What did I do that caused my employees to leave the Series A? What did I do that makes Jeremy and Graham no longer like me? What did I do that makes everybody on YouTube hate me for selling my stocks? What did I do that got me into this situation where I have a DUI case in Florida? What did I do to make just everything? You know what I mean? Like there's been so much that's happened with this guy. And when I had my interview with him, I feel like there wasn't really much accountability taken. Everything was this person, that person, blaming others. But it's like, honestly, Kevin, because I know you're probably going to watch this video, you got to take some responsibility for yourself. And I know it's hard to do. I actually struggle with that too. I'm not even even gonna lie to you. I struggle with that too, but as a man, you gotta do it. You cannot blame everybody else for what's happened. You gotta think, man, what could I have done better to fix that situation? Or you know what, maybe this situation is my fault. I'm the one who did this. As much as I don't want to admit it, this is probably my fault, you know? So hopefully this time from YouTube that Kevin's taking, if he actually does it, because we know he has a habit of taking time away from YouTube just to come back the next day because he's like literally obsessed with YouTube. But hopefully he genuinely takes time away from YouTube and actually reflects, does some self-reflection, and hopefully he can repair some of those relationships that apparently has been broken, you know? So anyway, that's your news update. There you guys have it. That'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.